Hello and greetings. Welcome to video number 8 on the series of managing your Emby Media Server. On this video, I'll show how you actually convert your proprietary, or not proprietary, but the TS video file that the Emby gives out over to an MP4 or an MKV or another format. Okay, so let's go ahead and move on over to Windows. I actually have Windows right here. So on this Windows, the only thing that I did to it was I did install Xvid codec because it does compress the files pretty good on Windows. Linux is basically defaulted to that, but Windows is not, so I do end up installing that. I'll put a link on the descriptions below. I do recommend using that codecs for a lot of things. It does do very well compression. But enough about that one. What I do is I use a software called, or the developers are MKVToolNix. Very useful tool, and that's what I actually use to convert. So on here, I'm going to go ahead and open the browser so we can actually download it and install it. So here's DuckDuckGo kicking in. So all I'm going to do is just search for MKV tool, and it's actually, you can see it's right here, MKVToolNix. So MKVToolNix is this logo right here, but it's this one here. It's actually, this is the main site. They're everywhere, but yeah. And then from all you're going to do is click here under downloads, and it's actually almost to the bottom, but if you just click here Windows, it'll take you to that spot, and it's this one here. You're going to click on this link here. So you know, for the 9.9 at this point it's 9.4. Let me zoom in. Yeah, 9.4.2 is the one that's available. So all we're going to do is click here where it says down for downloads from FOSS-Hub. So we click there, and this is where they actually have the Windows versions and the Mac versions. So you can see them there. So the one you're gonna choose the one that you actually have it. Now, if you don't know what Windows you're running, you could always basically just go to your Start and Control Panel, and you're gonna look for System. If you're running Windows 8 or like Windows 10, you could right click on Start, and that'll give you your sub menu to get to your control panel if you don't know how to get to it from another spot. But we're going to look for System, click on that, and it'll tell you what the format is. Like I'm running a 64-bit. So once you actually know what format you're running, then just go ahead and find the one you want. They have the installer and the portable. It's really going to be up to you. I would suggest doing the installer, but yeah, everybody has their own way they do it. So I'm gonna go ahead and click on this, and I'm gonna save the file, and it's almost done. Yeah, there it goes. It now downloaded. So I'm gonna go ahead and close this, go to my download folder, and here's the file right here. I'm just going to right click and run as an administrator. And just follow the instructions. Click on next. Yeah, that location's good. That's good. And away it goes. So once it's almost done installing, it'll ask you, do you want a shortcut? Yeah, why not? Okay, so if you need the GUI, I don't need the GUI. If you need the GUI, it should already be there, but anyways, that's what's going on there. We click on next and finish. Okay, so once that installs, then what we're gonna do is a couple things. One is if you don't have your Windows Explorer open, then all you're gonna do is just, let me close it so I'll open it again. So you either click on this folder here, or you could always right click on start and go under open Windows Explorer. That's another shortcut you could go. And what we're going to do is we're going to go to, once we get into the C drive, we're going to go ahead and go to the program file. And what we're going to do is find the folder that where we installed the MKVToolNix. And here it is. And the file we want is MKV merge. If you saw my previous video for Linux, basically it's the same file without the .exe. So what we're going to do is copy this one. So I'm going to right click to this, go to copy, and then I'm going to go back to where I have the movies. On mine, I actually put on the C drive, on the main C drive under videos, and here's the movie. So all I'm going to do is just right click to this and go to paste. So now I actually have the file in the same folder as the movie. Now remember, I didn't cut it. I actually just copied the same exe file. Now what I'm going to do is, first I need to get out of this. Okay, so what I'm going to do now is I'm going to open my command prompt, and I'm actually going to go here. So you could either just navigate here to, CD. Let me make this bigger. Yeah, that's fine. Okay, so I'm actually gonna go to CD, dir, so you could actually see everything that's in the directories. And the one I'm looking for is here, this one, videos. See, directory dir, videos. So I'm a CD videos, and if I do a dir, you'll notice that here's the movie, Miles from Tomorrowland, blah blah blah. So now, but I also have in there, I have this one, the MKV merge. So basically what I'm gonna do here is just execute. So I'm gonna type in MKV merge.exe, and then what my output file is. The output file that I want is just, I want to call this something short so it's not so long. Miles to Tomorrowland.mkv space, and then whatever the name of the source file is. So miles to Tomorrowland.ts. So we know that this is the actual file that's created by the Emby. When I hit enter, it's going to go ahead and execute. And there it is, it's executing right here. So let me zoom out so you can actually see it in action. And here's you could actually see, here's the file being built right now. So that's where that's at. And once it's complete, I'll tell you how long it took. Okay, so it took it took about a minute and 36 seconds. So now when we actually open this file here, you'll notice that now it's going to be the same movie. Oops. And there's you can see it's the same movie. So so basically now we were able to transfer this file to this. Now your Emby server is going to actually pick this file in. If you actually do the transfers in the same folder as your Emby, automatically Emby will actually pick them up. So that way you can actually already have them load it. Or you could actually, instead of MKV, you could actually choose to make a MP4. Yeah, hopefully the video helped. Again, subscribe, all that good jazz, thumbs up, and I'll see you on the next one. Thanks a lot.